Hi, today is September 3rd, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1366 for the year, Conception Synchromy. I stumbled upon a painter of whom I had never heard, and saw a painting I had heretofore never seen. Stanton Macdonald-Wright created Conception Synchromy in 1914. Did he drink absinthe? Did he take mushrooms? Did he stare at kaleidoscopes until his vision deconstructed reality? Or did he just think to himself, maybe it would be cool if I did something like this? Whatever the explanation, I'm glad he did something like that. Poem number 1367, Stanton. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it's not possible that Stanton Macdonald-Wright was named after Elizabeth Cady Stanton. But you're wrong. It is so possible that it is true. Poem number 1368, Macdonald-Wright. I don't know what you're thinking, but if I did, I might know that you were thinking that it's possible that Stanton Macdonald-Wright has a hyphenated last name for the same reason that Richard Poussette Dart has a hyphenated last name. And it is possible. However, Richard Poussette Dart got his last name because his parents shared their names with each other, adding a hyphen between them, whereas Stanton Macdonald-Wright inserted the hyphen after repeatedly being asked if he was related to Frank Lloyd Wright. Poem number 1369, Synchromism. If somehow I could tell what you were thinking, I might realize that you are wondering what synchromism is. Synchromism is an art movement co-founded by a man with a hyphenated last name whose first name came from the last name of the main force behind the 1848 Seneca Falls Convention. The other co-founder, Morgan Russell, has nothing interesting about his name that I know of. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1370, With Color. Synchromism means with color. Before 1914, there was no color paint, and all paintings, just like all movies, were in black and white. Everything was black and white. People dreamed in black and white. Before 1914, the most popular dessert was the black and white cookie. It was a simpler time before synchromism burst onto the scene in a riot of color that was so riotous it killed Archduke Ferdinand and very nearly started the Russian Revolution. Back then, all the people who sat around wishing like Back then, all the people who sat around like Dorothy Gale wishing that their black and white world would turn to color might not have wished so hard if they had known what they were in for. All right, that's it. Thank you. I'm sorry I fucked up that last, stanza, whatever you call it. But I appreciate you.